My name is Davy Cox. I am a senior software designer and I'm working for a company called Sioux, which is based in the Netherlands. We're also present in other countries around the globe. Okay, well, Sioux has about 12 to 15 developers actively working with Qt nowadays. I've been working with real low-level technology for years. And I got in touch with UI development and Qt in the last couple of years, since around 2018 or something. So for the last 6 years, I've been working with Qt, and that's been fun. What Felgo has done over here is they did a tremendous job building hot reload functionality on top of C++ and integrating that with QML technology. I did try some stuff, mainly been doing that myself with a file system watcher and the loader. Indeed, that didn't really work out for me, and it's not as powerful as Felgo, where I have my application on screen, of course, but I also have multiple devices lying around which are also updated at once, and that's one of those really powerful features that Felgo has. Hot Reload has been helping me in the sense that previously I had to make my changes in QML, then do some recompilation. I had to restart the application, navigate through the application, and find if my text has actually moved 2 pixels to the right, and then it wasn't okay, and I had to redo the whole thing again. And that's an example of the thing that Hot Reload is so great. I don't have to do all that again. With Hot Reload, it's just a matter of seconds, and my changes are actually on the screen, which is a great profit with regard to efficiency, time, and of course quality. My fellow developers are really happy. They have been asking for something like this from the beginning of the project, and I happily introduced them to this. And they were, well, for them it was like bliss. They really enjoyed working with this, even finding small mistakes. And we have a legacy code base, so it was pretty hard finding some places where stuff was actually happening. And now with Hot Reload, you can easily find some places, modify something. Ah, that's not the right place. Try something else. Ah, here it is. And then they can easily do some bug fixes in QML. So they're pretty happy. So nowadays I always have Hot Reload enabled in my project. It is just the default for me. Well, a really good feature of Felgo is of course what is meant for in the first place, the hot reloading, because that saves me a lot of compilation time, of course. Doing this in a stateful way also helps me not having to navigate through my application every time I press save in my source files. And of course, the ability to work with multiple devices at once is incredibly powerful. For our customer currently developing for, we have a 7-inch and a 12-inch device with different screen ratios and resolutions. I only use the 7-inch version for now, and then my desktop version. But soon there will be 2 of those screens lying around over here, and then the fun will start. We are a software company, and we are developing for an hourly rate. And if you only improve your efficiency by saving up 2 hours per month, then Felgo has already repaid itself. If I'm doing QML development, I think I'm already saving up to a few hours per day even. Of course, the guys at Felgo are really nice guys, and I've really enjoyed any chat that I've had with them until now. I've met them at the Qt World Summits, and we've had multiple calls ever since, and it's a breeze working with those guys. One of those ways that you integrate a QML engine, for example, in your project, that was done differently in my project. So when I told the Felgo guys about our project using Quick View instead, they really started working and came up with a Quick View version in a matter of days. Actually hacking your way into the QML engine and putting your own software in between there and making something awfully good like Hot Reload already implicates for me that those guys are actually experts in the field of working with Q and QML. I think any Qt and C++ developer and QML developer, of course, should not underestimate the amount of time that is going lost by recompilation and re-navigating through their application, checking if their changes are okay. That really takes minutes, maybe even multiple hours per week in development, and Felgo really helps you out over here, getting that stuff on your screen in a matter of seconds.